baddest men on the planet for a long time, though. The title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 158 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, put that right out. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Now connects with a right. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Kick to the body by Lee. And that left hook landed on the button. He missed with that jab attempt.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so a good job by eye him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice right punch followed by a left. Boom. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Oh, man. Dig and kick.
Able to check the high kick. Slips the left hand.
Oh, big punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Lee.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Blocks the strike.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Throwing that jab, no good. Back and forth we go. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to fake once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Right punches there. Oh, big elbow. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, Johnny.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice, sneaky head kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice punch there.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. How good is that right hand? And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice straight right lands. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Punch over the top.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Big kick land.
Nice combination of kicks there by Lee.
Ooh, what a head kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top. Powerful leg kick lands.
Ooh. Not there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
What a tricky head kick.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. And he continues to work the body here.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Pretty good right hand. Slips.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
To work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show them
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just misses there with the left. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, that right hand is on point. Body attack, and it's blocked.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right. Oh! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size. Beautiful leg kick.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Big kick. Huge knee lands for the Thai punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. They continue to exchange. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, you gotta think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. Oh!
He's a trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Real nice body kick lands.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Nice punch there by Lee. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent.
He needs to start looking to finish.
Oh!
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him bad!
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Gets up again here, but hurt.
Nice looping punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab.
That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it's hit with another one of those. It might be good night, Irene.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters. Oh, huge elbow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Slips to avoid the right. Huge elbow there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh! All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, worked hard. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming.